Under the hood, we got one of our re-sleeve 427 LS engines. And it basically started as a aluminum 5.3 block Gen 4 LS, and we cut the factory sleeves out and re-sleeve it with some much harder sleeves that actually interlock with each other and everything. So it adds a lot of strength and rigidity to the block overall. It's also got our PRC LS7 285 heads on this, and we went with a Sean's custom alloy intake from Australia. Cool guy, does some amazing work, so it was nice to have one of his pieces on here. We dynoed it on 19 pounds. It made 1250 at the tires, and it's got twin 76 precision turbos. The most boost we've ever run it on at the track that I know of is 24 pounds, and it went 7.6 at 174 miles an hour. A lot of this chassis work was done by Sullivan Motorsports in Dallas. It's got a Mark Williams 9-inch rear end. We just switched over to these Afterworks coilovers. They're supposed to be the new hot stuff in the market, so we're about to test them out. So we have the water tank in the back of the car. The intercooler lines run right through here. It's got an ATI Power Glide in it, Mark Williams drive shaft. You can see the turbo kit here. The turbo kit was actually built by Omar, the same guy that built that did most of the suspension work for Shop Truck. Firewall is still fully intact, and these pipes go right in front of it. So it was a lot of work, according to him, to get that done. But again, he did a great job. So turbos are tucked real tight there in the front. The front bumper, is kind of the intake for them. Sanders Paint and Body did this work. So he basically took two different Camaro bumpers, molded them into one. As you can tell here, the grille is severely narrowed. It was a lot wider. From the factory, so he narrowed it, cut the holes for the turbos, and molded it all in perfectly, and it blends perfect with Omar's turbo kit. I mean, they work together great on this. Big shout out to both of them on that. That was really cool work, and as you guys see, it looks and functions amazingly. It's got Sandtuff coilovers in the front. It's got the Copo brake setup. I believe it's the Copo steering rack as well. Alright, so I know when I posted the weight of this recently, you guys were pretty amazed at how light this car is. So we've done a few things since. We took out the passenger seat. We've been messing with the shifter a little bit like that. We still have the scales right here. So I say, hey, let's throw it on it and see what it weighs right now. Alright, so we got all the scales set up. A lot of you guys might not know what this weighs, so hey, before we throw a guess down in the comments. We'll see how close you were here in a second. Dang! Look at that! 30, 20, 21? 30, 21. That is light. And hey, Rob, get it over here. Look, no weight on this thing. 30, 21. Hey, she's a light girl. So we'll get it outside. We'll show you the interior. We'll talk about everything so you guys can see how we got it so light. But yeah, there you go. Pretty much 3,000 pounds. I'd like to see it at 29.99. She may have to go on a little more diet. So a few changes in here. Most recently we took the passenger seat out and we changed the shifter setup and got rid of the center console. We had this 3D printed actually to fit the Holley Dominator screen in there. We've had this for quite a while. It's pretty cool. Mounted in there nicely. We got the water tank in the back. That's for the air to water intercooler. So just the fuel tank back here and then the two lightweight batteries. So that's one of the things we changed recently. We got rid of a heavier battery for these two lighter weight batteries. And overall, combined with that, taking the seat out and taking the center console out, we saved a little over 50 pounds. So it's good weight savings. Alright guys, so we're going to let it warm up. Go cruising around a little bit on the streets here. Make sure everything's still working good. Changing the shifter, a couple different changes.